guys, I just thought I'd do something a bit different today. Yesterday was the first official day of school holidays and the kids wanted to make Play-Doh, and who doesn't love Play-Doh, and it kept them entertained for hours yesterday. And so we thought it'd be a bit fun to share with everybody and maybe give some people some inspo on making their own Play-Doh. It's a lot cheaper than when you buy it in the shop. It'll work out to about probably $1 for, you know, a fair bit of Play-Doh. And so we're going to do it super cheap. We're going to let you know a little recipe. We're going to make it in our Thermomix, but you can definitely make it on the stove as well. Ashley's going to help me today. Here's my little assistant, my quite big assistant, my tall, big, almost 10-year-old. So do you want to tell everyone what we've got here? What I might do is move the camera up top, and then you can let everyone know the recipe.
So what you'll need is 250 grams of plain flour, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, or we used rice bran oil, 100 grams of cooking salt, 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar, and 250 grams of water, and gloves, and food colouring.
Some food colouring. Now we've got this awesome gel which I use for baking, which is by Cake Craft, and I got that from Bake Boss down at Clarence Gardens. I find that it mixes really well in the Play-Doh and makes a lot less mess. There's no splatter like you get when you're mixing up just with normal food dye that's in a liquid form, but you can definitely just use food dye and it will work out cheaper to do that as well. All right, I think we're ready to go. The other thing I forgot to mention before that we might, that I would suggest is useful, is some bowls from when you mix your colours into your dough. We're making a batch of dough that's just going to be a plain, not coloured ball of dough when you finish, and then we're going to mix the colours in afterwards. If you want to only do one colour, then you can just put it in when you're putting in the next ingredients, but I would recommend just making a plain one and then colouring it afterwards, which is also why we've got these for the kids, the food gloves, so that it doesn't stain their skin. All right, so Ash, are you going to go first with the first ingredient?
Yeah, so first you put in your tablespoon of cream of tartar, and then your 250 grams of water. Now my little brother's going to come and help us put in an ingredient. Hi.
This is Joel. All right, mate. What are you doing? You're this one. Do you remember how much is in there?
100 grams.
Yep, of
salt.
Salt. All right, you can pop that in.
All of it?
Yep, all of that. Good job. Thank you very much. All right. Are you ready to put this on? So let's put the lid on. Now we're going to set this going. Oh, you go, Ash.
So what you need to do is 5 minutes. 60 degrees, speed 3. And once you have done this and it is gone for 5 minutes, you have to let it cool below 60 degrees. So if you've got a Thermomix, it will tell you 55 or something. So speed 3.
That one's speed 3 now. I'm actually going to put that on reverse. There you go. So if you're doing this on the stovetop, you would just put those ingredients in and probably keep stirring it on a medium heat for about 5 minutes. What was I going to say? If when you take it off, you just want to let it cool, obviously before you put the next ingredients in and the colour and you start handling it. So
otherwise it won't work properly.
Yeah, or you could burn yourself, or
yeah,
I don't know, it's just not ready. It's just not ready. So we're going to let that run and then we will get going with the next ingredients after that.
Okay, so next you need to put in your 100 250 grams of plain flour and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. So I'm going to put in the flour first. And then Joel's going to put in the oil, I think. Hello.
Okay, oil please.
Where is the oil?
Yeah.
There's the oil.
There we go.
And that is oil. It's
Oil
called
is in.
vegetable oil.
Yes. Thank you.
Vegetable oil.
Alright, now that needs to go on 4.
And then you have to put it on, add the flour and oil, and then you mix it for 40 seconds on speed 4, or until your mixture is combined.
Thank you, Ash. 40 seconds. What can we do in 40 seconds?
TikTok
You
dance.
could do a dance. Go on, you do a TikTok. Go on, you do a TikTok.
Didn't even notice your punches that to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say
Okay, you do that one. Come on, you do that one. Ready? Up! Hey! Perfect timing.
We
All
did
right,
it.
very
We
good.
did a TikTok dance called hamburger pizza.
Is that what it's called?
Bowls.
All right, and then we scrape it into the bowls with our spatula.
It should look like that.
Kind of like a big gooey mess at first, doesn't it?
It looks like
All right.
pizza dough.
It does look a bit like pizza dough.
So we're doing 4 colours, so we have to split it 4,
Yeah,
well,
so
2 ways, and then we'll just split it in half.
put it into 4 from there. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's so warm.
Joel, would you like to get your colours ready, please? That you chose. Where's your colours that you chose? You've got 2 each, haven't you?
I chose red and green.
And I chose deep purple
Deep
and
purple.
sunrise yellow.
Is that a name of a band?
And Joel chose rustic green and ruby red.
And ruby red.
Ruby
All right.
is
Woohoo. Now
a
it's
boy.
nice and warm. So this is the point where we were supposed to leave it to cool down. So I've just got it out. It's not super hot or anything like that, but we are going to just let it cool down until we put our food colouring in it.
Can I try? Can I
So that's what it would look like
Yeah.
if you have mixed it properly.
It's slime.
So we have divided ours into 4 because we're doing 4 colours. And then what you do is you just poke a hole in the middle of your dough and then squeeze some of that colour in there. You shouldn't need much, but with this usually we have to use 2 or 3 drops, and then make sure you put the lid on and then you just knead it in, or your mum and dad might get mad at you because there's big stains on the bench.
Also good advice.
Make sure you clean up.
Make sure to clean up.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Best advice, teller.
All right, so you're just going to keep kneading until it's combined. It will take a little while. It'll sort of look a bit marble
sure to,
effect
like,
at first.
Twist it around and break it up, so then you make sure that in the inside it gets all coloured.
Yeah,
the
it gets
best
all the way
advice,
through.
teller.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Joe, and now it's my turn to add my colour in, and I've chosen red for my colour.
All right, very good. So can you manage to get the lid off? Maybe Ashley will help you squeeze a little bit in just to make sure that we don't get...
wonderful assistant.
Yeah, exactly.
And it would help if you put a piece of paper towel down, because otherwise you might get the bench all dirty, and that's not good, so poke a hole in it.
Let Ashley put it in, mate, if that's okay.
So poke a hole in it.
Yep, poke a hole in the middle.
And his is a bit yellow because we had to share gloves.
We had to share gloves because we had 2 gloves.
And then you just...
Well, that's heaps.
Yep, it's going to
Okay,
be
so
very
you're not going to
red.
need that much of this, but it's going to look like a fire engine, which is kind of cool. And we just make sure that you keep it over the bowl, Jolie. So nowhere near your clothes,
I'm bleeding.
nowhere near the bench. It looks like you've cut your finger. All right, and you're just going to work that all the way through. Lots of squeezing, lots of squishing. It can be quite a process when you have little ones.
But
Looks
after a
awesome.
while, once it's all
Once it's all done,
done, it should look like.
look how beautiful Ashy's yellow
Mom,
one is. Looks
That's
awesome.
not going to dry for ages.
No, that's why we use gloves right
I put
there.
too much in there. Okay, so this is our finished products, and they should be very squishy.
Very fluffy. I find this recipe really fluffy and soft. It's beautiful. And the baby tried to eat one yesterday, which didn't taste very
And
nice
his
to him.
face was like,
He pulled a face because it's very salty. But the bottom line is it's totally fine because they're all natural,
So
edible
if you
ingredients.
have
There's nothing in there that's going to be harmful.
and they try and eat it.
They're not going to die.
They're not going to die.
So that's a good thing. All right, we're going to have fun playing with these later. Hope you enjoyed watching our little tutorial. We've actually had fun making it, something different for the holidays.
And if there is anything else for us to make, then
Yeah, let us know. We can try and make something else. We were going to make some pasta, weren't we, today? But we've run out of time. If anyone's interested in watching us do a little demo on making pasta, you'll have to let us know. Thanks for watching. Bye.
bye.
Hi.
Serious? No ketchup glass face. I said something.
Hi, this is my big sister Ashy, and we're going to put in 100 grams of salt. Yeah, baby!
What do you think, Kemi? Does it look good? Look like fun?
That one.
Which one? Oh, you want to turn it on? You can turn it on. I don't think you know how. Oh, look at that. It's not working. That's a shame. Which colour Play-Doh do you want? Green. Aqua. Aqua.
No eating.
No eating. Oh. Although, you probably could if you wanted to. And if you did, you would be fine. Oh, there's a booger on it. Oh, God. No eating. It'd be very salty.